Landis?
Hey, Trixie. I don't know. I wish I did. How'd the Tribune find out about this?
Young gal named Anna came to see me, going on about her sister being killed here. Worried that her best friend, some blondie bombshell named Beverly, might move in here next. I figured it might be a story, especially since his best friend was all set to take a permanent dirt nap. Wait a sec here, Buster. Were there 2 murders this time?
No. We brought the first body back.
Brought it back? Okay, I'll bite. Why on God's green earth would you do that?
We wanted to see if height or length was a common denominator. But we ruled it out. We're pretty sure. Other than that, stumped.
Think the fact that both murders happened in the same place, 2 pretty young gals, both know this Anna Banana girlie, might have something to do with it?
Just plain old stumped.
Right. You're not the quickest wheel on the highway, are you?
But hey, I could break this thing wide open. It'd make the front page. Who knows? Can I just ask you one favor in the meantime?
Let me guess. Don't put anything about this in the paper. It might just panic the population and make it harder to find out whoever did this.
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I go to the movies sometimes. You get to know the cliches. I'll tell you one thing, though. This girl and her best boy aren't just gonna sit things out.
What do you mean?
Well, unless you figured this thing out yesterday, it's only a matter of time before Nancy Drew and Hardy Boy decide they don't think the police are gonna be much help, and that they may have to look for clues themselves.
And we can definitely rule out height, but don't print that.
Don't worry. That would be just pathetic, really. So, now this Anna Banana's second cousin twice removed through adoption buys it. These kids are coming to in a manic panic, Landis. I've got to print something soon. And that something soon's gonna have a big smiling picture of a killer gorilla beside it.
Trixie. Gorillas can't smile. Grimace, maybe.
They even went to see Riggs Dearden. Said he wouldn't help them no way, no how.
Yeah, I guess he's pretty useless to them now. Still pining for his ex-wife and kid.
Wait a minute, hold the phone. They had a kid?
Yep, that's why Mimsy left him. She was pregnant at the time. I guess she didn't want her kid raised by a loose cannon drunk. In the end, she ended up giving the kid up for adoption. That had to be about 20 years ago.
Wait a second. Maybe the gorilla had a child, too.
Come again?
Maybe this ape on the make knew Riggs Dearden killed his father or mother or somebody and is back to get revenge by killing everyone Anna cares about, including her.
That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Maybe. Just maybe. Riggs and Mimsy are this girl's real parents, and the gorilla knows it.
Just like in Jaws, The Revenge, where the shark knows enough to swim from Amity Island to the Caribbean to take revenge on the family of the man that killed its mother.
That movie makes perfect sense now. Wow, I've got a phone call to make. Anna and her boy are gonna have kittens over this newsflash.
The way I see it, we've got 2 jobs now. The first is to reunite Anna with the people who may be her real parents. And the other is to get Riggs Dearden to stop this gorilla before he kills again.
And if he won't help them, Mimsy Dearden might be their only hope.
Exactly. Come to think of it, she goes by her maiden name nowadays.
And what would that be?